Do you need to go to college to be successful? What's going on, guys? My name is Sam from MilesToReport.com. Thanks for clicking on another video. Today I just wanted to make a quick little video explaining my thought on whether or not you need to go to college to be successful. Honestly, I believe this differs for everyone in their own specific situation. For example, if you want to be a doctor or a nurse or a surgeon or something like that, absolutely I think you need to go to college and learn everything that you possibly can from it. I don't think you can watch YouTube videos and learn how to do brain surgery on someone correctly or how to transplant the liver or just something like that. You have to learn that in college. You have to have that hands-on experience and you have to see it, and I believe that's the way that you learn that. Now, something else, for example, if you want to be like a construction worker or you want to own your own construction company, I don't think you really need to go to college for that. I think that's more of a, you put the work in and you learn how to do it, and then you can go from there. A really cool example that I have for you guys is my dad. So some of you guys might not know, but my family actually used to be Amish. Way back in the year of 1996, my mom was 9 months pregnant with me when my family actually decided to leave the Amish. I have 4 older siblings, and all of them were Amish for quite some time, and I also have 1 younger brother. In the Amish community, they only go to an 8th grade education, and then after that, they go out and they get jobs and they work and stuff like that. And so my dad only went to 8th grade. My dad had the entrepreneurial mindset, and he had that hard work mentality, and he went out there and he worked his butt off and he created the life that he wanted. He put in the work, and he really paved the road, and he paved the way for a great legacy for our family, and he just worked his butt off and sacrificed to meet all of our needs. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm forever thankful for everything that you've done. And so from that, my dad was consistent and just put the work in every single day and working hard to try to create the life that he wanted to, and in the end, he did create that life. So if an Amish person can leave the Amish and only have an 8th grade education and go out there and be extremely successful, I think anyone can do it. He's also one of my motivators because he did show me, and he is living proof and physical proof that I have, that if I just work hard and I put my mindset to it and just believe and work towards it, I can be successful. With what I want to do, affiliate marketing, I don't know that there's any college courses out there that will teach that, but there is people who have put the work in, kind of like my dad, who can teach others and share things. Specific jobs don't require it. Obviously, college can help you immensely. I think nowadays college is way too overpriced, and a lot of people don't go into it with the financial security behind them, and then they end up just paying, and they can never get out of debt for their college loans. So if you go into college and you see whatever major you're going into or whatever job you want to get, make sure and do the research that the college education or that college degree can actually help further you, and make sure that you line up a job so you have job security. I hear of too many people going to college and spending all this money and going super far into debt, and then they never even end up using their degree. And that's one thing that really upsets me the most about college, is so many people put in all the hours and the years of work and stuff, and then they don't even use it, or it doesn't even help them. For me personally, I never went to college because I didn't know what I would want to go for. Whenever I thought about what I want to do for a job, nothing ever could come to my mind or what I would go to school for. And I didn't, I have this mentality that I don't want to go super far into debt. And so I didn't want to go into college and go into some degree that I might end up not even using. I didn't want to be paying for something that I wouldn't use for the rest of my life. So right now, I haven't gotten to college. I'm 21 years old, and I bought a house last July, so I'm really smart with my money, and I would say that I'm doing just fine. You know, if you're out there just working and you're not going to college or anything like that, and people are just always pestering you to go to college, just know that you are in control of your mind, and if you know what you want to do and it doesn't require a college degree, just don't listen to those people. Follow your heart, follow your gut, and prove them wrong. At the same time, don't just not listen to those people and then not do anything about it. You have to be putting in the work and trying to do something to further yourself every day. So should you go to college? It depends on what you want to do. Ultimately, the decision is up to you, and just make sure that you have the financial backing or whatever you have, whatever you need to go to college. And there's also scholarships and stuff out there you can get. So just take advantage of everything that you can if you really want to go to college. If you just want to go and party and, have that cool experience, after those 4 years are up and you're 40 years old or something and you can't afford anything because you're always paying your college loans, I think you'll look back and you'll regret the decision that you made. So just be smart about what you do, and don't just jump into it and go because your friends are going and you're afraid you'll miss out on it. If you put in the work while your friends are partying And then when you're 40 years old and you're living your dream life and they're the ones who can't afford anything, you will know and you'll realize that those nights of sacrifice when you didn't go out and party or anything like that, or you didn't even go to college just to party, you'll realize that that was totally worth it, and those couple of years that you sacrificed when you were young have now created a lifetime legacy for you and your family. I hope this video could kind of spark an interest in some of you guys if you're younger. If you're older and you know you've not gone to college when you were younger or anything like that, and you think that going back to college could help you, then absolutely go for it. You know, it's never too late. Yeah, even if you're the oldest person in the class, you know, you're 35 or 40 or 45 or whatever, and you're sitting in a class of younger people, they might make fun of you, they might judge, but guess what? You're in there, you're putting in the work, you're trying to do something to further yourself, and you should be proud. So never give up, follow your dreams, and just be you. I'll see you guys Friday. Thanks for tuning in.